Wolverine 59 of Gamers X here. Before I start, there's a shout out right now. Wesley Thompson, thanks a lot for subscribing to the channel. Again, 100 subs as the goal, and we'll see how. Well, it's just basically you subscribe, you get a shout out. That's my thank you. So, okay, the new Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer is just, if I had said from last video, it's still surprising to me that we just saw Tom Holland get his start in the third Captain America movie, and then he still is playing Spider-Man, but I still think he's gonna be in the next two Avengers films, Doomsday and Secret Wars. But he's been commenting, saying that he's looking for the next Spider-Man successor, and I wouldn't mind they finally do the live action version of Miles Morales. That will be something. And the way that I could see that going is something's gonna happen to him between these Avengers movies. Miles is gonna come up, although they're gonna reboot, but yeah. So we see in the trailer, Ned has the collage on his wall of Spider-Man. He's trying to give out the good word that Spidey is actually doing some good, yet, well, we know how that goes. J.Jonah Jameson is going to come out and start saying that he's a menace, and yeah, that song and dance, right? And we see that MJ's new boyfriend is the villain. That's what I'm seeing. I could be wrong, but hey. And we're getting Savage Hulk, and we still don't know who Sadie Sink is going to be playing. If that's the correct. If I said her name wrong, please tell me in the comments. I might be wrong, but yeah, she's gonna be the new. She's probably gonna be Jean Grey, because we've been waiting for the Mutant Saga and we never had the Mutant Saga. So who knows on that? Again, Savage Hulk, we're having back. I'm still thinking, if it's not Jean Grey, it has to be another telepathic, right? And we're seeing how all it's going to fold. And I love the Punisher and Spider-Man banter. It's like two brothers are just gonna fight. They're gonna start arguing. Nothing's gonna get done until they come to an agreement. And the thing is, it's funny knowing how he's taking this. I think it's not gonna be how in the Homecoming trilogy, where he's gonna be saying something. He's gonna still be the wisecracking Spider-Man, but more of like he's not gonna do something that's gonna endanger anybody, and we're the best way to say it is I'm gonna say Miles Morales again in Across the Spider-Verse, where where he's talking with his dad in the disguised voice, um, in the suit, saying, "Oh no, I handled it pretty well," and yet there's still chaos happening in the background. Like, not everything is saved, but I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be like how in the Tobey Maguire era, where he's wrestling with who he is and seeing he has no Stark Tech to help him out. He's he's gonna have that. He's gonna have that crisis of confidence, and he's gonna have a huge roadblock ahead of him. That's gonna be something, and that's what everybody gears towards when thinking of Spider-Man. Spider-Man is that guy. We relate to him, where it's about having a love life, having to juggle a career, having to juggle family life. That's been Spider-Man throughout. But what is endearing about him is how he pulls through it. And seeing, okay, the timeline is, it's gonna be towards the it's gonna be towards senior year of the college years. So throughout all this, MJ is not the love of his life. Ned's not his best friend. He's having to do also on his own. No help from Tony or Aunt May. But, it's a little weird though when you think about it. Because Aunt May, all throughout his college life and his adult life, we've always seen Aunt May pick up the pieces and try to help show him he is the person that Uncle Ben raised him to be, and that's what makes it all the more important. And that's what boy relates to. But this, man, everybody's talking about this movie, and the thing is, funny thing, Tom Holland and Zendaya, they're playing the Spider-Man games together, and that's so cool. That's so cool. I was surprised. I was like, huh. Like, I would think they would, like, pause from being part of the Spider-Man stuff, just, go about their day, but they're deep into this. Like, yeah, let's play the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Why not? And they are. I mean, I'm still. I gotta figure out that boss level with Vulture and Electro. That, again, last time I mentioned that. Show me what I'm doing wrong, so I could at some point stream. Again, I'm never fully knowing what my schedule is gonna be, which is why, yeah, I know I should have already had this done when the trailer came out, but again, I never know what my schedule is gonna be. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notify bell. 100 subs. Let's do this. Check out the Game Around channel, Subi Mobile Mechanic. I got that wrong last video. I was gonna do an apology video, but I was like, whatever. Anything Evil podcast, check them out. Yeah. Wolverine 1591 of Gamer Sex is signing out with Large Rock Car. Have a good one.